今回ね持ち込んでる、モーティブなんですけど、ロングロッドの先上司っていう感じで、やっぱ大事にしてるのはそのソフトティップで、ジグをしゃくった後の硬すぎたらそのジグがフォールしてる姿勢をガチャンと崩してしまうから、絶対それのないように、あとはそのソフトティップでしゃくった後のジグをしっかりこう綺麗に掴んで竿先を戻してあげるね。でそこでベリーが少しもたれながらバットパワーを残してしっかりこうバンって変えるようなイメージを作ってあるんで、ロングロッドやけどその長さというかそのたるさを感じひんような曲がり方をするのが特徴。入れ食いや。レッドなんか2個ついてるまたでっかいレッド食ったしでっかいの来たよ、レッドスナッパーめっちゃ引くね。むっちゃ首振る。やばいトルクが。 OK。 よし。もうシマノといえば本当にもうこのテクノロジー、スパイラル X コアとハイパワー X、 これはもう外せない。その丸いロッドの深淵を潰れるにすごく強くなって、こう破断強度が上がる。でねじれ、力が逃げる。それを抑えるのにこのテクノロジーはもちろん入ってます。これが強くシャープに粘っこい竿にを作るためにすごく役立ってるんです。
I'm using the new Infinity Motive, which is a 6'10" rod. You can see it makes sweeping long fall actions, which are great for bottom fish, but it also lets you make super technical movements, as precise as you'd like. This creates an extremely versatile setup for you. Something that folks don't talk about a lot is when the rod twists off axis. The High Power X runs the entire length of this rod, so you can see that it stops any kind of twist when this rod is any direction. You see the guides stay right on top of the rod. Very critical to create perfect action. As you can see, I can vary my cadence however I want. I can speed up, I can slow down. I can make small movements. I can make long sweeping movements. Anything that you want to do, this rod is capable, and it'll help you do it. 210 gram Shimmerfall. This jig tends to swim up, slide like that. The grouper that are here love this shape. We're now 100 and how deep are we? 115 feet. Very good marks right here. Very tight to the bottom though. So we're gonna keep it close. We'll create a longer fall. And that's what you can do with this rod that's 6'10", kind of a hybrid length. Create a long fall action that maximizes the effectiveness of the jig in the water. Again, check bottom. There he is. We noticed the fish are holding really tight to the bottom, so I started working the jig really slowly along the bottom. It's the top sun right now, middle of the day. A lot of times they're more lethargic, so they want something a little bit slower presentation. So that's what I was doing. So I paired the Shimmerfall with the Infinity Motive medium, which is a perfect match. 210 grams onto this medium rod. Gives it a very, very slow presentation. We're 168 feet of water. And let's see what's coming up right here. It is a grouper scamp. That's exactly what we wanted to do. This beautiful scamp grouper. We noticed the marks that were really tight to the bottom. And I was just using the tip of the rod to move just ever so slightly to pitch this jig, just to bump it across the bottom. And this is what we got.
これ来るんじゃない？おら、食った。ほら、カンパちゃん。これね、このロングロッドでこのしなり見て踏ん張りというか、しっかりこのアクションするとこはさせてて、バットの部分とかグリップエンドの部分はしっかりこう耐えてくれる。おお、カンパチよいしょよいしょ。魚変わった？変わってないな。この辺がもうほんまにスパイラル X コアとかハイパー X の底力。ロングロッドってこれですよ。よいしょ。おお、切れ流すね。よいしょ。120mから登場。まあ、ほんとこのぐらいのサイズだったらもう LD とモーティブあれば難なくキャッチできますよ。むちゃくちゃ粘って魚上げてくれるバットセクション持ってるんで、モーティブが全然負けないですね。
Just took off the bottom. Big bite. So here, using the back of the rod to pull on this fish, tug of war. We got him up. Now he's coming. Still pulling. This is where the handle comes into play with this reel. This is the OCEA LD. That powerful handle really gives a lot of torque to you. The construction of this rod with the Spiral X core allows you to put a lot of pressure on these fish. See how I'm gaining line by pulling back, reeling forward. Now I think he's up a little bit, so we're gonna go ahead and reel slowly, focusing on level winding. You notice with the high power X, so we're pointing, still thumping his head. There he is. You see him deep color. Point straight down. Danpachi. So we're here in 250 feet of water, and we noticed that we were marking larger fish about 25 feet up. So I had a bit faster cranks on the new Infinity Motive and OCEA LD. Brought it up, got the strike, and put the brakes on this guy.